Hello, children. Welcome back to our English lecture. Hope you all are safe along with your families. In last English lecture, we have studied one poem, that is Dress Quickly. And in that poem, we have studied about the clothes, that is how to keep your clothes in a proper place. Then the clothes which are washed should fold and keep in the cupboard. Okay. So today we are going to study a new lesson related to our school, related to our books, pencil, eraser. Okay, children. So our new lesson, that is lesson number 10, Pretty has a picture. Pretty has a picture. Right on the first day of school, our new class teacher, Miss Nina, told us that the last period on every Friday will be story time. We all decided immediately she must be the best teacher in the world. We hope she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. So, children, what is this lesson about? This lesson is about the school, about the teacher, and about the story. So, on the first day, now, children, you all are coming to school from nursery onwards, okay? Nursery, the junior KG, senior KG, first standard, second standard, and now third standard. Okay. So, right on the first day, so every year your teachers also keep on changing, and classroom also keep on changing. Okay, and standard also. Okay. So last year you were in second standard, and this year you are in third standard. But this year we did not meet each other because of coronavirus pandemic. But we will meet soon. Okay, children? So this teacher on the first day of the school, when school reopens, that is 15 June, sometimes 8 June. Okay. So that day teacher told that she is going to tell story that every Friday the last period will be a story period. Okay. Right on the first day of school, our new class teacher, Miss Nina, told us that the last period on every Friday will be story time. So, in every week there is Friday, every week there is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. So, last period on every Friday there will be a story time. Now, children, what is story? What comes in your mind when you heard the word story? Okay, now there are many stories. Okay, the thirsty crow and the stone, hare and tortoise. Okay, so these are the stories. So she told that this Miss Nina, what is the teacher's name? Miss Nina. So all the children became very happy. We all decided immediately she must be the best teacher in the world. We decided, we thought that already she is the best teacher in the world. Immediately. Immediately means at once, right now. She decided that she is the best teacher in the world. Immediately means at once, right now. Okay, children? Right now. She must be the best teacher in the world. We hope she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. So we thought that she knew means past tense of know. So at present What you tell? I know. But which is already you know it. So in past it has become Neve. So we hope she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. So there are many Fridays, means every week there is Friday. So total this way there are many Fridays. So when you go to school every day, every week, full year, so there are many Fridays, no? So same way children thought that she knew many stories for Fridays, full Fridays of the year. Enough means has many. Has many has required. Enough means has many has required. Okay, clear children? First paragraph. Now we will move on to the second paragraph. So Friday came and we got more and more excited. Excited means very happy. Excited means very happy. Till at last the bell rang for the last period. So at last the bell rang and the last period started. Means in a full day in school you have how many periods? 9 periods, children. Okay. So as the 8th period got over, bell rang and the 9th period started. So children became very happy. Why they became very happy? Because the teacher is going to tell them a story. We reminded her right away about her promise. Reminded means to remember something, someone to something. Okay, to remember someone or something. So, reminded. So, children told the teacher that you are going to tell us the story you have promised us. Okay, so you are going to tell us story. Third paragraph. Yes, of course, she said happily. But as she looked around the class, we could see her face changing. Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story. But it looks as if that we will have to wait. So children were very excited, they were very happy. So they reminded the teacher also that please tell us a story as you have promised us. Okay. So what teacher said? Yes, of course. Of course, I'm going to tell you a story. Surely I'm going to tell you all story. She said in a happy way. She was also very happy. Who was very happy, children? Miss Nina. But as she looked around the class, we could see her face changing. So she observed the class and her face from happiness turned into sad. Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story. So what she said that, oh dear, oh my dear children, I was going to tell you all such a beautiful, lovely story. But it looks as if that we'll have to wait. So it looks like that we are going to wait. I'm not going to start the story now. So children were very happy. And teacher was also very happy, but when she observed the class, her face changed and she became what? Sad. So happy opposite is what? Sad. But it looks as if that we'll have to wait. Wait means stop. No, said everyone. That's not fair. Fair means you're not treating equally. So what children said, that's not fair, means that is not right. You're not treating equal, that is not proper. Okay. So why she said that we'll have to wait and why children said no? That reason we are going to see on the next page. So fair means treating people equally without favoritism or discrimination. So children said that's not fair. You have promised us that you're going to tell us the story. Okay, children. See these children sitting in the class, teacher standing in front of them, and see on the floor what is there? Papers, then pencil stub. Okay, everything is messed up in the class. Page and decks are here and there. So now we're going to see the next page. Page number 22. Look at the classroom. Miss Nina said, how can we enjoy a story with all this rubbish all over the floor? So she said that, how can we enjoy story? Everywhere is rubbish, means all waste material fallen here and there. So this classroom looks what? Dirty. It's like a garbage. This classroom looks like a garbage. So how can we enjoy a story in this environment? So how can we enjoy a story with all this rubbish all over the floor? So with all the rubbish means waste material fallen here and there. So everyone went scurrying around picking up paper and pencil stubs and putting them in the waste paper basket. So scurrying. Scurrying means everyone started moving hurriedly with the short, quick steps. Means they started walking and picking up the paper and throwing in the dustbin. So that is waste paper basket. So when they walked, they did not make sound. Okay, there was no noise at all. So they were moving hurriedly with a very short, quick steps. And they went and threw that paper in the waste paper basket, that is the dustbin. Now in every class there is a dustbin. What a confusion there was, but Miss Nina was not satisfied. Confusion means uncertainty about what is happening. So uncertainty means about what is happening. There was lot of mess in the class. Everyone was coming out of their place. They were picking up their this pencil, stuff, waste paper and throwing in the dustbin. So it was like a mess up. How in the market, everyone come together and there is no place to move here and there. Same way happen in the classroom. But Miss Nina was not satisfied. Satisfied means she was not pleased. She was not happy by looking at the classroom as well as by looking at the children because they were making the class very mess. The desks and benches are crooked, she said. Crooked means they are twisted. They are out of their place. So you can see a bench and desk. They are out of their place. They are not in a straight line. Crooked means not in a straight line. They are out of their place, she said. So up popped everyone once again, straightened out the rows quickly and put them all in perfect order. So pop means make or cause to make a light explosive sound. So everyone stood on their place and with a very low voice, they started making their rows straight. Okay, now children, what is row? Now in your classroom, there are rows, first row, second row, third row, fourth row and fifth row. Okay, so you can see in this picture, first row, second row. So they got up from their place and they started making their rows straight, their bench and desks in a order. Now children, tell me what is the difference between the bench and the desk? Bench means where you're sitting in the classroom, that is called bench. And desk means where you're writing, where you're keeping the books, where you're writing, that is called the desk. Okay, so they started making their rows in the perfect order. That's much better, she said. But look at yourselves. Ribbons undone, shirts hanging out, shoelaces open, belts askew. So she said that is okay. You all have cleared the classroom. Classroom is now neat. But look at yourself. Yourself is also messed up. Means shirts are out of shirts are hanging out, it is out. Then shoelaces are open. Now what is shoelaces, children? Shoelaces, these are called shoelaces, which is there for the shoes. Okay, the thread is there for the shoe, that is called shoelaces. So shoelaces open means they are not tight. Ribbons undone. Now what is ribbon? This ribbons, girls are tying their plaits, ponytails. Okay, they are on that they are tying ribbons. So ribbons undone means open. And belts askew. Askew means what? Not in a proper position. Belts are not in a proper position. Some belts are out. Okay. Then shirts hanging out. Shirts are also boys' shirt and pant. So boys, they need to in their shirts. So shirts are hanging out. So this saying Miss Nina did not like. Anything for the story, we thought, and as quickly as possible, we tidied ourselves up. So children were ready to do anything to listen for the story. So for story, they're going to do anything. So anything for the story, we thought, and as quickly as possible, means as early as possible, we tidied ourselves up. We kept asking the kids around us to tell us if we were looking tidy enough. So we started asking our partners that whether our clothes are proper, whether our heads are proper. Okay, we started taking their help. Kids means classmates, your partners. No mirrors in the classroom. So why you asked your partners, your classmates? Because there are no mirrors in the classroom. You know. But this silly Shirin's plate was all undone. Sonia had to do it all over again for her and tie the bow too. So we tied it ourselves. Okay, so we arrange neatly and in order. So all the children in the class, they arrange neatly as early as possible, and that too in the order. And we started asking our partners whether everything is proper, that is hairs, shoelaces. Okay, no mirrors in the classroom, so there are no mirrors. But this silly Shirin's plate was all undone. Sonia had to do all over again for her and tie the bow too. Now plate means a single length of hair. A single length of hair, that is this way. This is called plate. Okay. So one girl in the class called what is the name? Shirin. Her plate was open. So one of the other girl that is named Sonia had to do it. Means she did it and she tied the bow. Next paragraph. One last thing. Miss Nina said you will be in a hurry when the story is over. So how about putting away all your things into your bags right now? So she said that you will be in a hurry after the story to go home, because this is which period? Last period. And our last period, you are always in a hurry to go home. So it's better to pack your bag now. So one last thing, Miss Nina said, you will be in a hurry when the story is over. So how about putting away all your things into your bags right now? So how about if we pack our bag now, so there will be no tension. We will not forget our things in the classroom. All the books, all notebooks. Then don't forget the compass box. Now notebooks and books, you all are clear about it. Then compass box. This is compass box. Then put in the compass box what? Pencil, eraser, scale. Don't forget about the compass box. Then have you put away your pencil? So this pencil, have you put away your pencil in the compass box? Then your rubber, that is eraser. Then your ruler. Ruler means scale. Your ruler. Then the back of your color pencil. What is the next? Your rubber, your ruler, your pencil, and the pack of your color pencils. Now these are color pencils. So have you packed your color pencils in the compass box? Then good. Now your tiffin and water bottle. There is a place for everything, so put everything in its right place. So teacher told them, so now pack your tiffin box and water bottle in your bag. Keep it in a proper place. Don't keep it anywhere in the bag. Now what is bag, children? School bag. This is school bag. Okay. So don't keep it anywhere in the bag. Everything have a proper place in your bag. So keep everything in its place. So you will get the thing next time in the proper place. Well, we were all done except Rahul and Anwar. So again these two boys named Rahul and Anwar, they were not ready. They did not pack their bag. Why? Because they were still searching their things. They could not find their diaries. And Sheila, who could not find the cap of her pen. So they were searching for their diaries. Now what is diary? You have your school calendar, children. We have the calendar, no, in our school, where parents write note to the teachers, even teachers write note to your parents, your remarks which you don't, when you don't complete your homework, when you don't bring any book, that time teachers write the remark. So that is a calendar, school copy, that is called diary. So they were searching their diary. Who? Rahul and Anwar. So, well, we were all done except Rahul and Anwar. Except two boys. Rest full class have finished their packing of the bag. They could not find their diaries. And Sheila, who could not find the cap of her pen. So cap of her pen. To close the pen, there is the cap. That is called cap. So she was searching her cap. And Beena, who had lost the cup from her water bottle. Now, every time the water bottles are also different. Okay, so her cup, water bottle's cup was missing. So she was searching the cup of the water bottle. Who was searching the cup of the water bottle, children? Beena. And Sheila was searching what? Cap of her pen. And Rahul and Anwar, they were searching their diaries. And everyone was making such a noise, trying to help. So everyone were shouting, talking loudly. They were trying to help to each other. Said that do very fast, that we want to listen the story. I thought we will never finish, and Miss Nina would be too angry to tell us a story. So children were thinking that we will not finish our packing of our bag only, and our teacher will not tell us a story. She will be angry on us. Okay, she will shout on us because we are talking, we are shouting in the class. Next paragraph. But at last it was all done. Means everyone packed their bag and it was everyone were very ready. So it was done. And Miss Nina finally smiled broadly. Broadly means very openly. Broadly means very openly, widely. Now that's my favorite class. So she said, now this classroom looks perfect. It looks like my favorite class. All peak and span and has clean has a whistle. Now children, what is whistle? Whistle means to a instrument which makes a sound, a high pitch sound that is called whistle. All speak and span means all neat and clean and well looked class. So it looks like my perfect class, my favorite class. But is there time for story? Oh yes, there is. Just a short story, little one. So now she said that is there a time for story? Yes, but a very little time. That means a little small story can be completed in this time. So that means everyone pack their bag. So nothing will remain in the school. They will not forget their anything in the school. Their pencil, eraser, compass box, water bottle, calendar, anything. They will not forget in the school. So Miss Nina told them a very short story. Now, children, we have finished up to over here. If you have any doubt, post on the students portal. I will try to solve your doubt. Okay, children. Now, which story Miss Nina told that we will study in our next period. Okay, children. Till then, read this lesson up to year one time. Okay. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.